Hello, it is 1:14 p.m. I got home last night. By the time that I got home, it was like 7 p.m. and I was like, yeah, we're not doing any of that. And I had to wake up early this morning and I had a doctor's appointment that I was absolutely dreading, but now it's over and I never have to do it again. I've had all of that going on. I've been home for a little bit. We're kind of all over the place because usually with resets, I like doing them the week leading up to a new month. But obviously, as you guys have seen, I have been gone the whole entire last week. But we're doing a little mini reset, kind of getting myself reset for the month and from being on vacation. And you guys already know I have a to-do list, not for the reset, but for today. We all know I love a good to-do list. I've got to get stuff done. My to-do list for today was the doctor, try to hit our 10,000 step goal, go to the grocery store, edit my reading vlog that I filmed last week, and hopefully also start editing the vlog from last week, unpack and put away my suitcases, and finish up the laundry. So I've got the doctor done. I actually ended up unpacking and putting away the suitcases. This is a big thing for me, y'all, especially when you're coming back from a trip. I have always been the person that, like, when I come back from a trip, I basically just live out of the suitcases for a little bit. But lately, the last few times that I've left, I try to hurry up and unpack. That's all done. Don't have to worry about that. So kind of within the work, like the editing the reading vlog that I need to get sent over, I need to get all of my stuff for June set up. So that entails going through my Notion, going through all the brands that we're working with this month, going through all of the videos that I planned for this month, kind of matching that stuff up, getting everything into a list of what I need to get done. I have to-do lists that I do on my phone every day, but I also do a Notion to-do list for the week. So I'm going to put all of this together and kind of get my thoughts together. I'm also going to make a June TBR kind of correlating to my videos, and we can sit down and share that. So right now there's actually a whole lot of, like, on the other side of things, kind of information that I have to get together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I am not feeling that great today. So I don't know. I really do not feel like going to the grocery store. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get kind of all of my brain stuff together for what we have to do. Step one of our reset for right now is getting the plan for the month down with videos, brands, how everything needs to work out for the month. So I'm about to work on that. It is hours later. It's literally about to be 4 o'clock. Charlie's sitting on my phone, so I can't show you guys proof. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. But I just got done fully planning and kind of like matching videos and doing all of that for June. I thought that I would finally take you guys through a Notion tour because I have literally said so many times, I've been like, I want to show you guys my Notion. I want to show you guys my Notion. And then I never do. I thought that we would go through it together and kind of show you guys what is a part, obviously. Here is my welcome page. If you guys want to see me do like an in-depth Notion tour of when I first like made my Notion and everything, I did a 2025 reset. It looks different from where it did then because I removed a few things. I'm just going to show you guys the two pages that I use the most, which is these two, my digital bookshelves and then work. So obviously my digital bookshelves, this is where I keep all of the book data and everything that I'm doing. We have right here the 25 books that I want to read in 2025. We are doing okay on the list. I've read so far 5 of the 25, so I have 20 more to go. Could it be better? Yes, but it could also be worse. And in situations like this, what more can you ask for? Probably like the best. You could probably ask for the best. There are some tables in here that I don't use all of the time. All of the book data tables honestly do not get used a lot, but that's just because they're not ones that I'm constantly like checking in with. These two are honestly probably what I come to this for the most. Wow, I don't know if that made any sense, but we have my 2025 reads. This is the little table. We have the book, the rating, the genre, page count, average rating. I put the rating again, but there it finds the average of like all the whole entire total down here. So that's why we have the rating 2 times. And then my read status and then my month. So to break it down, obviously we have the book and then we have the rating for the book. and then I put the genre that the book is in, because if you guys watch my wrap-ups, I have started doing them every 2 months. I do little like monthly statistics where I put the genre, the amount of genres read, my average rating for the month, and the pages that I read. So that's kind of why I keep track of all of these numbers. As you can see, for that first part of the year, majority of my books are like kind of evenly spread out were rereads. So I like to physically see whether it was a reread or a first time read, but all of the books since then have been first time read. We were in a pretty big book slump, so I was just rereading books. And then I put the month so I can visually obviously see. That makes things a lot easier. 2025 books on my radar. These are books that I get recommended or that I see that go to the top of my want to read list. Over here I have book quotes. I need to keep up with this honestly, because I have so many quotes that I really like to come back to, and I made these tables and I haven't even filled any of them out, but I made them for when I have those quotes, like when I finish a book, to come on here and log the book, and then if I have any quotes that I really liked, to then log them in here so I can go back to them and kind of share them, because I had this idea for like at the end of the year to do like favorite quotes and stuff from my books that I've read. I could go back, honestly. It would just take me like, if I had a day where I was like, what could I do? Like I just want to have something to do. I could go back and, I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I could go back and go through all the books. We also have books to buy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I have not kept up with this very well. Same with these. I need to go in here and actually like write down my thoughts for reviews, especially when I sit down and do like a monthly reading wrap up. Sometimes like my thoughts are like this and I need to like sit down and just fully write out reviews after I've read a book. That's all there is to my digital bookshelves. If we go over to work, this is really where I spend majority of my time. We have some things separated. We have video ideas and then short form content ideas. Basically, both of these tables are the same, where it has the idea, the status, and like if I posted it, where I posted it at, I have the little status. So you can either be scrapped, idea, filming / planning, or post it. So obviously, like as we go through here, every single time that I have new ideas or I'm planning something, they all go right through here. It's honestly very helpful, because I also, if you see little emojis, it's because I have already like planned some stuff in the video. So I like brain dump what I want the video to be. This is very helpful, and I get really excited to do a lot of these. And it's also nice when I'm like, ooh, like what could I do? I put in a lot of ideas, and a lot of times, you know, obviously in a month, they don't make it into the month, but I'm like, there's always, I feel like, a lot of ideas for me to choose from, because my brain is like always going, where sometimes in the middle of the night, I will literally like roll over and write it in my notes app and wake up in the morning and like put ideas in there. So it's the same here. And then I also have like a book stub, because I want to post more short form content and I want to post more on my Bookstagram. So I try to make idea tables for those as well. So we have like the same type of thing going on over there. And then this right here is my tasks board. So this is what I mean when I say I have my notes app list going that I share with you guys every day. This isn't the list that I visit every day, but it's for the week. For example, we're using today. Today's a Tuesday, so it's a little weird. Usually I do this on Monday at the beginning of the week. So basically what I do is I have my calendar spread in my planner, basically breaking down. I have video ideas where I plan out, okay, here are the video ideas that I really want to do in June, and I break it down into vlogs, reading vlogs, and like miscellaneous. So then I open the monthly spread and I'm like, okay, so this is when I want to film this video, this is when I want to film this video. I plan out when videos are going to be filmed, and then based upon that, I plan out when I want them to be like uploaded by. It's a rough estimate, because especially if you are working with brands, sometimes things just get pushed back and you can't really help it, and things just get a little messy, honestly. Like a very vague, but still like I know that I am at least like filming certain videos within the week. So then I look at that every single week and I'm like, okay, what content do I have planned out to be filming this week? So then I make my to-do list for the week based off of like all of the content that I have going on and tasks that I need to do. For example, this week that I need to get done is edit and send my reading vlog, and then hopefully post that, and then edit and send my vacation vlog and post that, and both of those should already be up by now. I also need to film and send over some short form content for a brand. I also am filming a different reading vlog this week. So I need to film that, and then also I'm trying to do a short form concept that goes with that video idea. So I need to remember to film for that, which I will probably do tomorrow. Film a mini reset, which is what we're doing here, and then edit that, because usually I have like vlogs of some sort going up on Sundays. I always say like, oh, vlog Sundays are back. I try to stick to vlog Sundays because that used to be a thing. I think like almost, what was it, 2 years ago now? I used to do vlog Sundays where it was like every Sunday was a new vlog. I like that idea because I like the idea of like a nice Sunday, because I feel like a lot of people, I don't know actually, but I've always taken like Sundays to be like the relaxation day, and I feel like it would be nice to like, you know, settle down with a nice new vlog on a Sunday. As the week goes on, sometimes things get added, things get removed, depending on how the week is going, depending on how the schedule is going. Sometimes I can completely scrap a video, turn it into something else, and then you just kind of adapt with it. But as something's in progress, right now I'm filming the mini reset, so that's actually in progress. And I'm also editing the reading vlog right now, so that's also in progress. Basically, my daily notes app, to-do list, and the tasks list go hand in hand. Over here, I'm still doing this. This is where we have the uploads, and it's connected to this table right here. So as you guys can see, you see these little emojis. Basically, every month, I assign a emoji for that month. That way I can visually see like, okay, this is how much I uploaded in a certain month. So like this was April, and then this was May. And now we are in June, and I actually did upload on June 1st. So we're actually gonna change this emoji. Let's choose an emoji together. Let's do this umbrella. We're gonna do this umbrella for June. I also have a few other things that are like, you know, I'm not sharing. And then right here, this is where I plan out videos. So I'm gonna show you guys like in May. So this is what I mean, where I have like different videos and planning them out of like, these are the videos that I want to post this month. And as you guys can see, some of these do not get posted because I overthink everything and I start filming them and then I hate them. That is pretty much everything going on with my Notion to show you guys. So that plays a big part in my resets. I also am back into doing, if you guys saw that I used to do habit tracker, I also need to make one of those for June because it basically keeps track of the good habits that I tried to do. So I keep track of like workouts, step count, water intake, things like that. And basically I do it month by month, and I'm like, okay, what are my biggest goals of like healthy habits to instill into this month? And I keep track of those. Next up in the mini reset, for some reason, I keep thinking it is Wednesday. Honestly, I wanted to jump back into everything today, and I had a big to-do list, but I have just felt like absolute crap for the rest of the night. Honestly, I'm just going to be working on editing that reading vlog. Just gonna get back into the routine tomorrow of like working out and all of that stuff. So you guys will also see like me resetting for that routine. Okay, while we're talking about workouts, I did want to take you guys through what I am trying out right now, which is ladder. It's really been helping me get back into the groove with weight training, because most days, I'm gonna be completely transparent, I come out here and I'm a little lost on what to do. And honestly, ladder has been helping me a lot. Basically, you log into ladder, type in all your information, and they're here to help you find a routine that's gonna work the best with you. They ask a few questions and what you want your workouts to look like, what equipment you have on hand. Like they literally have like machines, dumbbells, barbells. You check off whatever you have, and that's also going to help into the personalization of your workout plan. Put in all of the goals that you have and what workouts that you're looking to complete. Since today was Friday, I wanted to do a like full body type day. So I used Coach Maya, which is a defined type workout, which is to build tone and lean with like Pilates style, and it uses dumbbells. And basically all I did was I just clicked on the workout and scrolled down, and it breaks it down into parts for you. I really like this workout because one, it prioritizes stretching, which I always try to get into my workout, but two, the full body literally had me sweating, and I put that I wanted the workout done within 30 minutes. Y'all, I was out here sweating, dying for some water. And like I said, it is very user and beginner friendly. They literally have videos to walk you through each stretch and workout that you're doing. That way you know that you are doing it right. That way also when you're working out by yourself, you feel like you're working out with somebody. But I actually have so many different workout styles and coaches that I go to depending on what I'm doing for the day. It just depends on what my goal is for the day and what my workouts are. So you guys can literally just go onto the app and what results and what workouts that you are wanting to do, and then it gives you so many different coaches and class types and workout types, and you just follow along, and it is so easy. As somebody who has been working out for years now, I feel like this is the best for beginners and for people who have been working out for years. Really nice to have like a structured workout plan. So I'm gonna have all of the information down below for you guys to go check out Ladder. It's also really nice to know that you have a workout plan and not just kind of like, you know, we've all been there where you're just kind of looking at everything and you're overwhelmed by all of the options of what to do. Go check out Ladder. I really, really recommend it. And thank you so much to Ladder for sponsoring today's video. I really need to clean this lens. Okay guys, it is the next day, almost 9 a.m. I woke up immediately this morning and put on this outfit, which is literally just, what do you call these? I don't know the proper word for these. Anyway, I put on this and then I went grocery shopping and I immediately came back home and put the groceries away, and I just got done putting the groceries away and doing the dishes, you know, starting the candles for the day. That way we have a good smell going through the house. I am facing a little bit of a dilemma right now where our hot water is not working. I need to figure that out today, but I'm about to get my workout in. I don't know if anybody else has a hard time getting back into a routine after being away, or not even like being away, but like maybe you've been like super busy and you're trying to get back into a routine. It is a little hard to motivate yourself, like when you were on a roll, and that was me, where like I woke up every morning, I was waking up at 6 a.m. I immediately got up, like put my clothes on, got out in the garage, was walking, and then I took a break. I do not feel like working out. It is a privilege to get to move your body. So we're going to do it. Obviously, we are shortened down to a 3-day workout week because I don't do like weightlifting on the weekends. I just never have. Basically, whatever I get done through the week is what I get done through the week. Today, I'm just gonna do a leg day. Tomorrow will be an arm day. And then Fridays, I do like a full body workout. Today, we're just gonna be focusing on just different various leg workouts that are targeting glute, hamstrings, and quads. Turning on the speaker. What is my workout playlist going to be? It is such a weird feeling listening to the like original albums from Taylor Swift now. We're listening to the original. I don't know if anybody else like still has that weird feeling when they do it, but I got back Style, Haunted, Better Than Ribbon, New Romantics that I just liked better in the original, obviously. So with that being said, hold on, I need to let Charlie outside. What time is it? Oh, I think I took my Apple Watch off. I have a few updates for you. I have literally just been working all day. I have been editing my vlog since like 8 a.m. this morning. I finally finished it right before we started filming the podcast. So I literally finished editing and then directly went to filming the podcast, and we just got done filming. So now I'm thinking back on my to-do list. I think those were like the big things that I had to get done for the day, like with work stuff. So now that that is done, I'm trying to think. I need to cook dinner. Here's my thing. I'm going to cook. A little thing that has been happening is that I came home and our hot water has not been working. It would like get like lukewarm, and we didn't really understand why. Basically, also while I was editing, the plumber, plumber came over and took a look at the water heater, and basically they have to come back tomorrow and replace it because it's just not working. We have no hot water at all. I've also been dealing with that, but I was going to cook chicken wraps for dinner, which I am going to check on the meat to see if it's still good. And basically, me and Isaac love getting the chicken wraps from B-Dub, but I make those. And I was gonna drop some off to Isaac because I also need to go to Barnes & Noble to film for the beginning part of the reading vlog that I'm doing, and also I was going to make a short form. Fortunately, we are within that time frame of where it's very, very trafficky. I think that this chicken is good, so I'm going to season that and then throw that in the air fryer, and then just make those chicken wraps. Basically, all that I do is I put the chicken in the air fryer, and then I just basically put all of the ingredients together. Not a hard meal to make, especially since today was pretty busy. So the plan is to make dinner, drop that off, go to Barnes, film all the stuff for that, and then come back home. I think when I come back home, I earned some Animal Crossing time today. I'm going to start on preparing dinner and let Charlie inside. Right now, let's see where she's at. Not waiting at the door, so that tells me she's found something to look at. Come on, let's go. Back inside. Back inside. I am awake and it's still kind of dark outside. I feel like that's partly because it's very, very rainy today. It's raining right now. I was gonna get up and walk, but it's like full on rainy. We're filling up the water bottle for the day. I love rainy days. I think I might switch it up today and I might get my steps in first and then do like the weightlifting. I think I might because I need to edit the podcast. I want to get the podcast edited. It's actually our last podcast episode and we announced in it how we are taking a little hiatus. I want to get that edited first, so I'll walk and edit the pod and then I'll work out. But you guys know, first things first. Time to make the to-do list, checking in with my Notion and then comparing it to what I need to do on my to-do list. Hello guys, I am upstairs in the book room. I feel like I never film in here. I feel like you guys are rarely seeing clips in the book room. I'm up here right now. Oh, I also have a update for you guys. The TV does in fact work. What wasn't working was the outlet. So basically I'm running an extension cord that looks really bad. I have to figure out a better way to put that up. I am happy to report that it does work. I literally have this much left. I can't chug a drink to save my life. I have this much left of the water. Then we'll already have 40 ounces down for the day. Let's check in with my to-do list because it is not very long today. I have quite a bit to do. It is not even 10 a.m. yet, and I feel like we're doing pretty good. I have worked out, I edited the podcast, I started to film for the reading vlog I'm doing right now, and got some clips for the short form content for that video. So what I am up here to do was to start the first clip for that video. There's another short form that I have to film to send over, so I'm about to do that. And then also, I am actually about to upload a YouTube video. It's my vacation vlog. I'm about to upload a vlog as well. But also for right now, I thought that we could build my June TBR based off of some mood reading, but also the videos that I'm doing. So I don't think I've finished a book in June technically yet. All of the books that I read were in May. I'm actually at my coffee table in my chair. And so this is how this coffee table is. Like it's regular, but it has a bookshelf built in. Whenever I finish reading the book, I throw them in here like this way. I have a few in this stack right here of books that I read, which is literally just, it's a love story, problematic summer romance. I accidentally left One Golden Summer downstairs. You know, it is a gloomy, rainy day. What if we went to Barnes and picked up some physical copies? I need, off the top of my head, Rewind It Back, Releasing 10. There's another physical copy that I need, but I know that I need those two. If we ran to Barnes and had like a cozy like books shopping type of thing, could potentially do that. I need to put this into the box of books that I'm donating. I already went through my physical TBR before I moved, so I don't think I'm gonna go through any of the books that are on my physical TBR, but there are some books that, like, as I was putting books on bookshelves, that I was like, I'll donate those. So let me see. The rest of these would be the June TBR, but there's also books for videos that I'm filming that would need to be. Let me pull up my Notion. My resting face is so like unsatisfied. Like I just always look like this. I hate it. I have collections on my TikTok. If you guys didn't know, like when you save something, you can like save it to a specific collection. So I have like books, fall, because I literally love fall. Fun fact, that is my Animal Crossing theme, is it's a fall island that's kind of inspired by Gilmore Girls. Okay, I feel like I've built up the TBR for this month. So I'm gonna put some of these up to put on the physical TBR. So let me get, I think I have some of these on my physical TBR. Okay, you know what? I kind of want to go to Barnes because I want to get these physical copies, but also for the video ideas that I have, I kind of want to see if I can find any books for the specific video idea. I'm actually very, very excited for it. I'll tell you guys about it in the car. I have arrived to the bookstore, basically wanting to pick up some physical copies. Also though, this year I want to do like a summer ween thing. So one of the videos that I have planned is to do like a summer ween video where I read books and do like activities kind of around that. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's kind of just bringing the Halloween vibe to the summer. It's a huge semi that just scared me that it pulled in behind me. I'm more doing it in like a summer slasher vibe. I know that this was a thing because I loved watching Gravity Falls growing up. I don't know if anybody else watched that. They would talk about it. That was like a thing that was in that show, and it is on like June 22nd, I think. So I kind of plan on uploading the video on June 22nd, but I want to see if they have any books that I can just find that I feel like give that vibe, or the books that I've been recommended. We're just kind of here to browse around. It's really raining, and I love going to the bookstore on a rainy day. So hopefully I brought my earbuds with me. Usually I have them in my purse. I have them. It's book browse. In Barnes, I picked up this book and also this book, which are two that I had on my radar. And then I went over to the thriller table because I thought I'd be able to find some summer read books. But I ended up finding this Golden Girls Cozy Mystery, which I actually really want to read now. But I did some browsing and I ended up literally not finding a single one of the physical copies that I was looking for. But I did find this really cute display of bookish goodies that I really, really wanted. This cup was so cute, and so was this little planner. But I ended up browsing around and I literally could not find a single physical copy that I wanted. So I ended up putting all of the books up, and it just was not a successful Barnes trip. It is literally the next day. I look a little rough. That's because I've had a rough past few days. Honestly, this week, like every single day has been a little rough. I think the last thing that I vlogged yesterday was of me going to Barnes. I'm also out of breath from walking up the stairs. We're all good. We're blessed. We're blessed. And I'm thankful for every opportunity and for having a home. So, with all that being said, it is Friday. I feel like I have reestablished my routine through all of the chaos. We have a plan for the month. I know what I'm doing. I wake up every day. I'm like, let's make this to-do list. Let's get this done on time. I feel really good about it. I did forget to run through with you guys my TBR for this month before we go, because we are about to end our time together here in this video. Don't worry, you can watch more. So I'm going to start with the books that I don't have. Of course, I'm going to be reading some books outside of this, but these are books that I have planned to read that are within content or that I just want to pick up this month. But there are going to be a few here and there that I either don't get to or that weren't a part of the list. But the TBR that I have for this month that I don't own the physical copies of is The Shining. Very random. I've watched this movie. I've never read the book. Randomly read a few Stephen King books throughout high school. I know Misery was one of them and It was one of them, but I have like very little recollection of both of them. I'm trying to remember what I read those for. I think I just picked up Misery. Was Misery because I was watching a Noelle Gallagher video and she was talking about how she really liked Misery, and I was like, okay, picking it up. You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. This is for my little summer ween celebration. This one, I'm like, do I have a physical copy or did I get rid of this? Because I almost picked this up at Barnes and I was like, I may have gotten rid of this, but I don't know that I ever had the physical. I know that at some point I had the physical copy of this book, and now I'm like, okay, let me search for it. Well, I definitely got rid of it. Did I have it and then now I got rid of it, or did I never have it but I always wanted to get it? I can't remember. Anyway, Clown in a Cornfield, How to Survive a Slasher. I think those are all of the ones that I don't have. Oh, and Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid and The Love Haters. I have a few more. First and foremost, The Counselors. Again, another one that is a part of my little summer ween celebration. I think it's like takes place at a lake. We have a few classics. These depend on a very specific video. I'm really hoping that I can get to all of them. Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, Little Women. We also have The Little Paris Bookshop, My Friends by Frederick Bachman. And I'm also technically in the middle of the summer we ran. So that is my very interesting, very funny, very witty, very intelligent June TBR. There are also a few that I want to get to that have been sitting in my physical TBR. I want to start the Kingmaker series by Kennedy Ryan. Also, for my like summer ween vibe, I also have Immortal Dark because I think this one's like vampire, and I bought it at the beginning of the year and I'm really wanting to read that one too. Those are all the books that I have on my radar for this month. Let's hope I can get to all of them. I say that as I literally plan on going and taking a nap right now. Plan on ignoring every single responsibility. It's Friday. We are ready to go for the rest of the month. I hope you guys got some inspo to do your own little mini reset. You know what? You can reset whenever you want, really. There's no rules in this thing called life. With this, do it whenever, you know? You live how you want. Okay? In the meantime, I will be here supporting you via the screen. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. With all that being said, I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace.